over full body resistance 1, the very first superset, which is highlighted in orange. We're gonna be starting off with the first exercise being your dumbbell front rack split squat. So you're gonna take 2 dumbbells in hands, you're gonna put them right in front of your shoulder, palms face you, 1 foot goes forward, 1 goes back. From here, your tempo, you're gonna be following 1, 2, no pause at the bottom, drive up through the front heel, and back down. So nice and controlled on the way down. Option for this one, drop the weights and go body weight, or you can just use 1 dumbbell at your chest, knocking out the same movement. Next one is our single arm low row. So we're gonna have 1 dumbbell in hand. We are going to have our feet together, slight bend in the knees, push your hips back, dumbbell goes underneath your chest. We're gonna make sure our core is engaged. We're just keeping a neutral spine here, looking down, palm faces the side, drive the elbow back, hold 1, 1, 2 on the way down, lock out that arm completely before going into the next rep. You have 8 to 10 reps per arm. When you finish 1 arm, go ahead and switch to the other side for 3 rounds. We are going over full body resistance 1 second superset, which is highlighted in green. So we're gonna be starting off with a single arm chest press. You can complete this on an elevated surface if you want to, if you have padding, or you can complete this on the ground. That's completely up to you. We're gonna grab 1 dumbbell in hand. We're going to sit back onto our surface. Make sure that you are resting and keeping the core tight. You're gonna have the dumbbell sitting right in front of the shoulder. Again, only 1 arm working here. Press the dumbbell up for 1. Go 1, 2, 3 on the way down, and then going into the next rep. So nice and controlled on the way down. It's 3 full seconds before you go into the next rep. And again, you're going 1 dumbbell here, so really working on stabilizing the core. You are gonna be going 8 to 10 per arm for 3 sets. Next exercise we're gonna be doing is a single leg shoulder elevated hip thrust. So for this one, we're gonna be using an elevated surface at home. You can use a couch, you can use a coffee table, whatever you have. And for this, you're going to set a dumbbell on your hip. You can go ahead and walk your feet out here. We're gonna be following a tempo of 2-0-x2. So you're gonna have 1 foot first, making sure that your knee is not gonna go too far over your ankle. You're gonna set the dumbbell down on your hip. You're gonna drop your hips to the floor, drive up, 1, 2, 1, 2 on the way down, drive up for another 1, 2, making sure you're keeping a neutral spine, driving the hips up. You're going 10 to 12 per leg here. Your option for this one, you can always go to the ground for a single leg hip bridge, so your chest will be on, or your back will be on the ground. Your other option for this one is to put your opposite heel on the ground, drive up, hold 1, 2, down for 2. We are going over full body resistance 1. The final exercise of the workout is a dumbbell single arm oblique side crunch. So single arm, just like what it says, you're gonna use 1 dumbbell here. You're gonna have a neutral spine, chest is up nice and tall, core is embraced. Whatever arm you're holding the dumbbell in, you're gonna go 1, 2, and slightly drop it down. Go 1, 2 on the way up, squeeze your core. So 2 seconds down, no pause at the bottom, 2 seconds up, and back down. So really controlled movement. You'll do 10 to 12 per one side and then switch to do 10 to 12 on the other side.